What you mean you don't know Pana? She's dope. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What is poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl DOPEaxxPANA. Today I'm sharing with you guys some bomb straight backs that I did on my client. I'm also going to show you guys a super secret technique that I'm actually going to talk about first before I do my post notification shout out. So underneath my straight backs, I do always have some secret knotless hiding, and the reason why I do this is because these braids can be really tight at the nape of the neck, so you want to prevent tension back there. It's very common for your clients to get like tension bumps along their neck if it's too tight back there. So adding in 4 to 5 knotless braids will really help with fullness and to prevent that tightness on the neck. And then it also makes it easier for you to fit all of your braids at the nape of the neck as well, because I know sometimes people experience overcrowding, so this will just really help with your spacing. So for my post notification shout outs today, I want to give a huge shout out to May West, the babysitter, and Kariana Wold. Thank you guys so much for being my first and second comment on one of my most recent videos. May, I literally had just read your comment where you said that Bree looked like JT from City Girls in her wig, and at first I was like, no sis, and then I looked up some pictures of JT and I'm like, okay, I can see it. So if you guys haven't seen that video where I literally slayed Bree's wig, I'm gonna link it in the top right section, but make sure you guys go ahead and check that out, and then let me know what you guys think about that. And Kariana, hey girl, okay, you didn't say much, but hey sis, I see you. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I love you guys so much. So anyway, back to this video, guys. I am doing some stitch braids straight back, and I absolutely love doing straight backs, especially when they're stitched. I know that some braiders charge extra to do stitch braids versus regular braids, but I literally try to stitch all of my braids, and I'm using a combination of the comb and my pinky finger. Y'all, my pinky nails are just now growing back in, and I'm super excited about that. So yes, I don't charge my clients extra to do stitch braids because I feel like I just want to do stitch braids, period, because they look neater. So I'm really going to be taking my time in this video and doing that. It does add on extra time to the style because you have to make sure your stitches are perfect and you have to do it on each side and everything. So it does take a little bit more time, but it's worth it in my opinion, and I hope you guys really enjoy these. So for my straight backs, I do like to start in the middle and work my way down the sides. It just helps me to keep my braids nice and even and my parts really straight. I notice that if I start on the side and work my way up to the top, sometimes my braids will come out crooked, or my parts, I should say, would come out crooked. So I do like to start at the top and work my way down. This client was getting a total of 14 braids, which is an even number, so there's going to be a part down the middle, and that's how I started my style. If it is an odd number, then there would be a braid down the middle, and so that's how you would kind of start that off. But I like when my clients get even numbers, you know, 14, 10, 8, that type of thing, because I personally just like to do it that way. It's a lot easier for me to part off, so yeah. So for my client, we are going extremely natural for her baby hair. She really didn't want me to leave anything out. She hasn't really played around with her baby hairs herself, and also she just doesn't like to put a lot of edge control and stuff to have that build up on her edges. So I'm doing something very soft and natural and light. some clients do like you to leave out a lot of baby hairs. I'm actually not the best at doing baby hairs, so sometimes it makes me nervous, but for clients who actually know how to style their edges on their own, I don't mind doing it. But I don't like to leave out just like hella baby hairs when my clients are not comfortable, because I just think about how the style is going to look after they leave me. I just want to make sure that I'm giving them something that they're comfortable working with on their own. So guys, here we are almost at our finished product. I'm gonna go ahead and set these braids with some mousse, and then I always go in and spray it with the Got2b hairspray. You can use spritz or anything else. I just like to really like have a hairspray to hold it down to really help get down those flyaways. And I've been out of styling strips lately. I keep forgetting to get it when I go to the beauty supply, but I actually used a do-rag today. I used my fiance's do-rag, and I really hope he doesn't see this video, because when he sees when I used his do-rag for it, he might get an attitude. But we just gonna act like he didn't see it, okay? So I'm putting this on my client's head, and I am gonna blow dry it a little bit. I think I did that off camera. And then, yeah, voila, when I pull it off, it'll be cool. I don't like to always use a do-rag because it's just not sanitary, you know, because I would have to wash it in between every single client technically. So that's why I prefer to use the styling strips, because they are disposable. But, you know, we just gonna do this for this video right here so y'all can see, and it worked perfect. Alright guys, so here we are at the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. You can't even tell that I have knotless hanging underneath there, and you guys can see that her hair looks nice and full. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post, especially when I go live, because it's litty. And as always, I will catch you guys in my next video. What you mean you don't know Pana? She's dope. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?